Wargaming's Ask the Wargamer.
Mini Wargamer Dave here from miniwargaming.com. Welcome Wargamers to Ask the Wargamer. In these series of videos I grab random comments and questions and whatever things you leave in the eagle eye view of mini wargaming. That's probably too dark to even see anything. Kind of like this guy's right here. Ash75. Hello Dave. I, like many people, are wondering why you have such a disposition against Tauu. However, I'm not going to demand that you tell me. I'm not going to leave 100 comments to try to find out why. I am simply going to beat you with them. That's right. I have been thinking about driving north to the land of Canada to visit the club and maybe get a beat map bat rep and play in one of your banter bat reps. This guarantees it. This summer, I'm coming to your land. I'm going to bring Tauu, and I will crush those things you call chaos marines. P.S. Prepare yourself. Threatenings breathed out from a Tauu player. How am I to feel about this? Well, all I can say is, bring it on, you devil fish who likes to lay eggs, because you're a sissy girl. That just sounded so bad. Was it bad? I don't think it was that bad, right? No, it was bad. That's right, back in you face, back in you face. That's the best response I have to your Tauu threatening. Philo BBO. Hey Dave, you and Matt are what got me into 40K. I have started a club with some friends and life is good. What? I think life is good too. Life should be good for everybody.
Yeah, life is good for me too. It's not easy being me, but if you were me, you would love it.
Marzilius. Question. How did you and Matt start wargaming now again? I think you have told us before, but I've forgotten. Now, I'm not about to look through every Meet the Wargamer to find it. Well, my friend, if you were to look through every Meet the Wargamer to find it, you wouldn't find it, because Meet the Wargamer doesn't exist. That sounds like a wargaming matchup service. And instead of the About Me or Likes or Hobby section, you would put armies that I play, Imperium or Xenos, 500 points or Apocalypse points. But if you really want to know, I'll include a link at the bottom of this video so you can find out. And watch the other Ask a Wargamer where I mentioned how it happened. Henry Hoover. Kind of reminds me of one of those 1950s crime boss lords. Brother. Hey Dave, I recently started a Blade Angel army and wanted to know your opinion on a hard-hitting unit. Should it be Terminators in a Land Raider or a Furioso in a drop pod? Well, my friend, they're both hard-hitting units. One is more expensive than the other. One is a lot more expensive than the other. In fact, you can bring 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you can bring 3 Dreadnoughts in place of the Land Raider Terminator combo, and they would be as devastating as you would want them to be. So the real question is, points for points, what's more effective? 3 Furiosos landing in drop pods or Terminators in a Land Raider? Your Furiosos will probably be more scary to the opponent, giving them a mental disadvantage. It's kind of like bringing Mephiston onto the board. You have him on there, it scares the opponent. In fact, try this on for size. Don't actually field Mephiston, but rather proxy him for somebody else. And people will think it's Mephiston, and they will forget that he's actually a proxy. And that will instill the fear into your opponent's eyes. Plops 2001. I could easily destroy Deafy with a guardsman, and Deafy would swap sides because my guardsman is so cool. No guardsman is so cool. The only cool guardsman is a crispy guardsman from a pie plate from Deafy. Anime Freako 908. Hey Dave, I have seen a lot of people ask this question, but you keep avoiding it, so now I beg of please answer it seriously. Why do you hate Tauu so much? Please answer this question for me and the other wargamers. Thank you if you actually answer this. Okay, fine. I'll actually answer it. I hate Tauu because they are yellow. I actually answered it. Whether you accept the answer or not is your problem. And that yellow is a pun. That is why I hate them, right? Yeah, you're right. We shouldn't tell them the real reason. Crazy for Chaos. If there was a war between pirates and ninjas, whose side would you be on? P.S. I'm a pirate. Is you being a pirate going to sway my decision? What do you think I would be? I hope you know what I would be, because clearly I'm a hybrid. I mean, just take a look at me. Legion 639. Hey Dave, me and my brother think of starting new armies. I like Space Marines, and my brother likes Orcs. So we thought buying Assault and Black Reach first, and I think painting my Space Marines in Dark Angel or Ultramarine theme. Is this a good idea? A very common question, and I will give you the common answer for this. It is always a good idea to start 40K, and it's also a good idea to collect Space Marines or Orcs. It's a bad idea to collect Tauu. Do not collect Tauu, ever in your life, even if a model's given to you, except it be Shaz, the drunken devilfish. Now for Alea. Dear Dave, I am currently playing an Eldar that is 2,000 points and I can't seem to win. I was wondering if you could give me some tips. Also, I'm working on a Tauu army. I already have 5 warriors. I'm assuming that says fire, but it looks like 5. 1 hammerhead. Sorry, I spelled hammerhead wrong. Any wax. I was wondering if you could give me some tips for Tauu. It would be very helpful if you did. I'm sorry that there is no goodies, but you have my loyalty and friendship. Oh, and I live in Colorado, and we finally have a Games Workshop in Denver. It would be cool if we got to play a game. Take care and keep up the good work. Sincerely, Tyler Baker. How can I say anything bad after getting a letter like that? I'm gonna have to bite my tongue here and actually give you some Tauu tips. Tauu tips is a funny phrase. That should be coined and used in solar systems. This is taking a lot, you know? Like, I don't want to be doing this. This is, you know what? Okay, dig deep, dig deep, dig deep, deeper, even deeper. This is what you should do with your Tauu army. Get a lot of fire support, like a lot of it, and put them in your tank equivalents. Play to your strengths and be shooty. Like, absolutely shooty. Absolutely shooty. When I fight the Tauu, their redeeming quality is that they do have a lot of firepower. And they're really squishy and I really love them. I gotta control everything here. You need to outshoot them. Outshoot your opponent. Do not gear up for close combat because you will get slaughtered. And the other team's gonna love slaughtering you because you're As for specific units to field in your Tauu army, I can't tell you because I tried to shy away from knowing much about Tauu. All I care about is that there's dead Tauu on the battlefield. That's all I want to know. No, I think that's all I got. I think that's it. The canister is empty as far as the charity towards Tauu. Charity is in words that are given that shouldn't be given because they aren't actually 100% wanting to be given. Mr. Beastly Biscuit, why do people call? Hey Dave, I've started Blood Angels and I want to throw some sanguinary priests in each squad. Of course, they need the jump pack. Should I give them a power sword or leave them with a chain sword and bolt pistol? Kind of need a little bit more context here. How many points are you fielding and what else are you fielding with them? Assault Marines? Did you say Assault Marines? I can't remember if you did say Assault Marines. It was 2 seconds ago. That's too long ago for me to remember. But let's assume that you are fielding them with Assault Marines, then yes, bring jump packs. You don't have to necessarily bring a power sword. And the reason being is that because with a base of 50 points for a Sanguinary Priest, adding the jump pack makes them 75. You add another power weapon in there, that's 90 points for a Sanguinary Priest. 1 wound model. Is it worth it? Yes, because it boosts your army a lot, but try not to spend too many points on them. In fact, if you can actually put them in a squad and not give them a jump pack, and for it to be as equally beneficial, I would suggest doing that. The reason why I put jump packs in my Sanguinary Priest is because they're always teamed up with Assault Marines. But some new lists that are in the making don't have as many Assault Marines, and my priests don't have jump packs. In fact, some of the lists don't even have priests. Ooh, is that taboo? Not really. I think it's all goodness. Good luck. Killer Hammer 7. This is the 3rd or 4th question I have asked you, so please answer this one. How did you guys make the smoke you use when a vehicle is wrecked? I have a war boss with exhaust pipes on his back, and I want to give him smoke coming out of them because that will look awesome. Wow, orcs. A link to that video is also below. Please click on the link to see how the awesome smoke was created. Chris Bello made this video. He is my brother. Wargamer 1998. What troop choice / vehicle would most likely strike fear in my enemy's eyes if I play Space Marines? Deffy's awesome. You're awesome. Land Raiders are always scary. Bring them into a 1,000-point game, then that's just mean. So do it. Evil Comrade. Dave, you think my soul grinder, whose name is George, could be friends with Deffy? You know, Deffy has a lot of friends I don't actually know about. So it's possible that they're already friends. It's quite possible. Commander Duck. Dave, my chaotic friendo. I believe Captain Slaughter should be in the next Chaos Marine Codex. Wouldn't that be awesome sauce? But he would probably have to be one of those units where he's not actually an HQ or an elite, but if you bring a Black Legion squad of 10 or more, then you can field him as well. And he's got some sort of ability similar to Karn's where he kills his own men. Something like that. And the Power Fist and Plasma Pistol are mandatory war gear options for him. Time for another letter. Oh, what is this now? Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Hom. Hey Dave, Daniel Shampoo here. Maverick 452. It's a bummer we didn't get to Rumble, but here's a gift for you. I'll send you another email when I'm available again. Enjoy and happy wargaming. Daniel. P.S. Maybe a mention on Ask the Wargamer. Who is your favorite Necron HQ and favorite Grey Knight HQ? Well, for those of you who don't know who Dan is, he's my doppelganger. So he's a good person and he has a red beard. That's a goatee. Thank you very much for the chocolate. I love you even more. As for the Necron and Grey Knight HQs, I can tell you which Necron HQ I don't like, and those are HQs with Mind Shackle Scarabs. Grey Knights now, I like your HQ that, what was like 47 points? That's a good HQ, because that's an HQ where it's squishy, it's just fun. When you kill an HQ, it's like, I've taken out their leader. And if it's easy to kill the leader, then you feel like you've won already. But then again, your Grey Knights, and you have a bunch of cheese sauce on the board, like Dread Knights. So a 47-point leader doesn't actually matter in that case. I'm not bitter. Don't think that I am by the way I'm talking right now. Necron 1927. Dave, I am starting an Eldar army and am going to do a vlog about this and wondered if there was a time limit of films you can put on the Mini Wargaming site. There is no time limit, my friend. The reason being is that because you don't actually put videos on the Mini Wargaming site, videos are hosted elsewhere, such as YouTube or Blip, posted on there. Throw the embed code into the add content page on the Mini Wargaming site under your username, and you're good as gold because it's actually hosted on YouTube servers. As for Mini Wargaming, post away. Vexicus, I like your name. When will Matt do another Tyranid Tactica? P.S. MWG kicks booty. My guess is that he'll do another Tactica when those new models come out. Oh, the chocolate sauce again. Dear Matt and Dave, I am a beginner to Warhammer 40k. I might get the Assault on Blackreach. I really want more Space Marines. What do you suggest I am speaking for? Speeching. My two cousins. Oh, now I see. I am speaking for my two cousins. See, look, it's all about context. I'm speaking for my two cousins who like the game too. Please help and write back. P.S. Deafy rules, and then you've included your address, which I will not read because I don't want people sending you chocolate. I want them to send me chocolate. I was gonna say something else, but I don't want to be bad. Well, my suggestion is that it's a very good thing that you're collecting Space Marines and that you're getting Assault on Blackreach. That's a given, right? Collect another Assault on Blackreach. Do it. Double your army. Put things in pairs. Field them in pairs. It's better to have 2 of one than 1 of nothing. That didn't make sense. Let me clarify. If you have a special weapon that you would like to use in your army, it's better to bring 2 of them. The chances of them actually going off are greater, and if one gets killed, it's not the end of the world. You still have the other one to fall back on. If you just brought one and gets killed, then it sucks. Kind of like an Obliterator in Chaos. You don't bring just 1. You bring 2 or 3. They get kind of lonely when they're alone, you know? Well, that's all the time I have questions for right now. Please send your chocolate to this address right here. Chocolate is good. Chocolate is our friends. You guys are great. I am going to push this through the camera lens so you can feel it in your house as you're watching this video. This is a buffer of goodness right here. And that's how this works. That's why you're watching this video, is because you like to see goodness. I'm not saying that I'm goodness. I'm saying that this buffer is goodness. What is this buffer? I actually have no idea what I'm saying right now. I just have to go and I want to eat this chocolate. So I'm just kind of making up crap so as to not make you think that I have a frenzy feeding need when I see chocolate. But that doesn't work because I'm so transparent, you know exactly what I'm thinking. I will see you in the next video. Happy wargaming.